Now we'll go to 112. You'll be looking at Section 8's Mike Streichars out of East Meadow, Long Island, 17-year-old junior, wearing the green of Section 8. And his opponent in the purple, Dave Petone from Hilton High School, 17-year-old senior. In his career, Dave Petone has had 120 matches. 36-2-1 in his senior year, and Mike Streichars 30-1 with a career record of 77-11-0.
Career record 77-11.
It seems like everyone that makes the finals has at least 28, 29 wins. It's a long season.
These two are ready to go right at it, and they have to be held up by the public address announcer. A more formal introduction now. Streichars is in the green, and Dave Petone wearing the purple.
Dave Petone.
Cross ankle pick. Attempt. He's got to follow through. Nice defense.
Good speed, even though we're at somewhat higher weight class, 112. You can see why these two guys were ready to go at it prematurely. On top right now is Streichars. He's got the yellow headgear too. Streichars was the outstanding wrestler in the East Meadow tournament.
Nice 2-point takedown.
Petone getting those 2 points, trying to turn over Streichars.
Tony went right into throwing the legs on top too.
Dave Petone, we told you, John, is 36-2-1 this year, and his 2 losses came against St. Edwards of Ohio, which is the #1 rated high school wrestling team in the country.
That's a nice place to lose if you're going to lose. They have a powerhouse out there, Dave. I know the coaches at Syracuse University have been trying to recruit some of the talent from out of Ohio. They have a great program going on. Tony using the legs, trying to work on the head, arm bars, turning them. Gonna have to be careful in this position. You get too high, the bottom man will be able to pull you over. Stalemate called by the official.
2-0 is the lead for Dave Petone. He's got his well-wishers here in the War Memorial. 13 years in a row, the championships have been right here in this building.
Seems every year they do a better job, Dave. It's a great tournament.
They go on the whistle.
Tony breaks him down, chopping the arm. Didn't throw the leg in right away this time. Kind of surprised.
Streichars tried to escape, can't get away, and he's going to be on the short end of the score, it looks like, at the end of the first period. 2-0, Dave Petone leading Mike Streichars. And here's the flip. It's the option of the man in red.
We have a caution by the official, man on top. They have to be in a certain position, Dave. If they're not, the referee will call them for a caution. 2 cautions and a point is awarded. That's a tough way to lose a match, so I'm sure he's going to have to be cautious the next time.
Streichars.
Got the leg in. I don't know if he's got 2 points. It's a roll through.
Now he's in trouble.
He's in a tough position. He's got to watch his knee right there, Dave.
2 points were awarded. And now the referee breaks them up.
Good call by the official. And he stopped it at the right time, too. Tony's going to have to roll through a little bit quicker. It only takes a second, and you get nailed for 2 back points.
This is action at 112 pounds.
Streichars also a lacrosse player and football player down on the island. I'm sure he's a heck of a lacrosse player. He's got some back points here too. Should be 2. Almost reversal by Tony, and he gets his 2 also.
So we're tied again, this time at 4.
Come on, Mike. Look away. Look away, Gillido. Look away. Look away. Rotate your right arm in front of you, Mike.
It's been a good second period for Streichars as he got back in the match.
Stay down, just down.
Straight Charts coach is telling him to look away. If he turns into him, many wrestlers will end up on their back. Tony trying to work some arm series, back points.
Mike, circle in. Get ahead.
Switch attempt by Mike.
Wait, come on, come on.
Come on, Mike. All the way.
Almost all the yelling, the instruction coming from Streichars' corner. But Tony's corner is absolutely silent. And the end of the second period. We have ourselves a tie here as we go into the final 2 minutes, barring an overtime.
4-4. Both men going to start up. Straight Chart trying to shoot a single leg to the far side. He's got his head down. He's going to have to be careful down there.
Streichars defeated Jim Nalbone and Joel San Pedro and Larry Liberty. Tony with wins over Jeff Jane, John Wagner, and Jeff Lewis.
Tony's got a cradle, but there's no control. The officials aren't awarding any points yet.
Right there, Mike, ahead, Mike. Push your legs out. Stalemate in there.
And that's called a stalemate before too long, Dave. Too much time's expired. No man has improved their position.
There is the stalemate call, so they'll stand them up with 1 minute and 1 second to go, all tied at 4 apiece.
It seems that last 3 matches have been a little bit more cautious than I had thought they would be. I thought these wrestlers would jump right out of the gate.
Come on. Turn it.
Right now, we're 45 seconds away from our second overtime
Tony
match.
might get the 2-point takedown at this point. He does. Streichart shot in and stopped on his move. They didn't follow through. Tony took advantage of it, spun around, and got the 2 points.
Streichars second a year ago in this weight class, 112 pounds. I should say fourth at this weight class in 1984. That was 2 years ago. Right now, he's 15 seconds away from finishing second. 6-4 lead for Petone. They can count him down now.
And he's got back points on the buzzer. He should be awarded 2 more. Great finish by Petone. He's a senior, and I'm sure he wanted to go out as winner. I'm sure there's some college coaches looking at him, Dave. He's got a lot of good moves.
There's a happy man who ran in. Maybe his father.
I haven't seen a sad winner yet, Dave. Seems like these guys are totally elated to be here and winning it all.
We'll be back with more of the New York State High School Wrestling Championships after this.